We have in the building with us now I guess it's like the CEO, the owner, the proprietor, the HNIC of BOK Fashion. Miss Beverly Orr Kersey, welcome to Baltimore Flava Radio. Finally, finally,
you.
the BOK has made it to Baltimore
Yeah.
Flava Radio.
BOK have arrived, huh?
I was telling them earlier that you were originally supposed to be here about a month or so ago, and we had to reschedule you and I felt bad because it was like 6:45.
I was on my way to the
She
studio.
was on her way here when I hit her up and said,
I got my message when I was in front of the door.
You stupid. No, you didn't.
I was running.
And she has officially arranged to have the best gifts that we have gotten in the history of Baltimore Flava Radio. We have sangria and sushi. It gets no better.
Cheers.
Shout out to my wife who
Happy New
lied
Year,
to me and
people.
told me that she was about to log
Cheerio.
in as I was leaving out the door. And then she pops in with sushi and sangria.
That's right.
I might have to rub your back tonight, girl.
That's what friends do.
That's what friends are for. Thank you for everything, though, Beverly. Absolutely. We appreciate that. You know, I always appreciate it.
My pleasure.
So let's talk a little bit about BOK Fashion. How long have you been nurturing this baby?
Wow. January will make a year. I know Cece remember the day that we birthed it because her and Shay Brown, we had a lunch party where, you know, we did a little welcome to BOK. It was awesome, and it's been up and running ever since. So it's been a year. A lot of great things we have done since starting BOK, you know.
So let's backtrack a little bit because I remember you as like the regional manager of Body Factory and
Body Central.
or Body Central, whatever it was, the body store out at White Marsh. And I remember spending that day out there with you, having people modeling your guys' clothes up and down the mall.
Yeah.
What made you decide to make the jump and actually go in and start doing it on your own?
I always had the dream to be a CEO of my own company. I guess over the years, I've seen where I had built stores into $1 million units for other owners. So after a while, you go, wow, if I could build, you know, this for someone else, think about what I could do for myself. And you know, I worked a lot of hours. I'm not going to say I didn't. I was putting in like anywhere from 70 to 80 hours a week, you know, for someone else. But the money was great, but it wasn't my money, you know, at the end of the day. So,
She wasn't getting hers off the top.
well, I'm still not getting mine off at the top.
But it feels better.
But it feels good because
yours now.
it's mine. I'm doing it for me, you know, and my family. So it feels really good to say that I started my own company. And anybody out there can do it. If you're passionate about something and you got a vision for something you love, you could do it. You just go for it. You know,
Talking to me.
What can happen? You either gonna win or lose. I could take those odds. They're good to me.
Where are you from?
Everybody asks that.
She's
So
not from here, obviously.
I have lived all over, but I like to say Alabama is my home.
Okay.
Sweet home, Alabama. Where all my family is at. I love them. But it's all over. It's like Hawaii, Bahama, Alaska,
I hear all of
Washington State, California.
that. The remix.
I lived in California for so long, so I thought I was Valley.
Oh, okay. So compared to the amount of hours you were working in the regular work field, how many hours are you averaging now? More or less?
Honestly, it's more. I feel like I got 6 jobs. I was in Atlanta and I was talking to my girl, Cece, and I was telling her, girl, I feel like I got 7 jobs. Like I was all over the place, but it felt good, you know. So
And it's still flexibility in it. Is this your own job, your only job, or you still doing some other
it
stuff?
was, but until recently I had to come out. because corporate America was calling again.
Oh, okay.
And the money was good. And plus, what I'm trying to do with my brand, I do need it because I want to be a debt-free company, and I have been debt-free from the moment I started BOK.
Right.
So why would I want to go into debt now? So I did have to take a step back, not to put a stall on what I'm doing, but to realize that, okay, now I got to go a different route because I want to keep it debt free. And to keep it debt free, you know, sometimes you got to be like, whoa, I'm thinking faster than, you know, what my money will let me go. So is not that we can't. The smart thing to do is to just stand back for a few minutes, let it all marinate. We are looking for a building right now to put our first storefront of accessory. I'm going to start off with the accessory store first.
So is it mainly internet based now?
Now it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Well, we did a lot of pop-up stores around from Alabama to Georgia, South Carolina, Philly, Delaware. So the pop-up stores is a great business. I don't know if anyone ever did it, if they know about it, but pop-up stores is you could go into a mall and you could see an empty space and you could say, hey, could I rent that for like 3 days? For 3 days, you may pay $500, which you don't have to do a store bill out or anything like that. You just put your product in there, mall walkers come by, sell your product. You can probably make a cool $22,000 in 3 days, and you probably paid out your pocket $2,200. So
I'm in the
Pop-up
wrong
parties.
business.
That's how I know what that is.
so you do the pop-up thing, so you know what that's about. Yeah.
So when you tune in on Wednesday nights, you're always from like Jersey or somewhere. So is that actual BOK business that you're doing?
Most of the time it was BOK business. Over the last month, I was in New Jersey. It was because I was going to work for a corporation. I was in training. That's why I was in New Jersey. And yes, every state I'm at, when Baltimore Flava come on, I tune in, put it on the big screen, and everybody watching it.
And
so,
we appreciate you
yeah,
for that. That's dope right there.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to give back, you know.
So talk a little bit about like the products. I've already seen like 10 things on the website that I want, but just talk a little bit about like what goes into making your products and some of the stuff that you offer.
Okay, some of the stuff that I offer, we do have a vendor. Some of our vendors is out of California. We have one out of New York, and of course, we have one out of China. I mean, it is, you know, we in the retail business, that's what we do. So what I do is my vendor may send me like some samples of stuff. I look at the fabric, you know, see is it good quality and if it's worth going into BOK. If I do carry the brand and just say if one of my customers say, oh, this fit a little bit too tight or, you know, I didn't like the feel of that, then I won't use that vendor again. It's all about my customers because I am trying to grow my brand, and to grow my brand, I have to listen to my customer and what they want. So that's really important to me.
So do you have a target audience of who BOK, the line appeals to?
We are a trendsetter. That's what we do. So if you like trendy type fashion, you BOK girl.
Okay.
You know, and to add that, you know, we do this personal stylist. I see Antoine is doing something on my website.
You keep showing me all men,
What
so I
is
didn't
he
know if it
doing?
had females in there or not.
You got me sweating over here. What are you doing?
He's looking at the male clothes. Is it a female line, a woman's line?
Yeah.
Because he won't get off of the male page.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, some nice stuff on
and
his
it's
website,
very
man.
affordable.
Very affordable.
You can shop. So do you have enough pieces that you like have shirts, bottoms, tops? Do you have?
Yes.
Okay. In the trunk.
Something yellow.
Huh?
You passed something yellow. There you go.
Yeah, some really nice stuff on this.
Really, for the winter, my purses, scarves, boots, booties, they just blew out. Like, it was like the moment they went up on the website, it was like they were selling out a lot of the coats. Like, which I'm really trying to get rid of the inventory so that we could get ready to go into spring, because you always got to be almost a season ahead. So what we did, we are leaving up our Black Friday. This is basically a Black Friday sale where we pretty much half prices and then gave an addition 25% off. So what we're doing, we're just leaving it up there because we're trying to clear out our winter inventory. We're getting ready for the spring. And the spring, I am so excited because you can hear my voice.
Yep, we can tell. We can tell.
So excited.
I am really excited because, we're going to use BOK models. So, yeah.
Yes, I accept.
Yeah.
Are you going to use them for what?
To our product.
For your product?
Yeah, so they would actually be wearing our brand. Normally, sometimes we'll use the pictures that our vendors send,
elevate.
thing. But now,
So you mean models on the website?
right?
Actually.
So
Okay.
now we're gonna actually use BOK models. So, and then you all will be able to get up and close personal with like the brand, like C-Stitz comes from my son.
I was going to ask you what C-Stitz stood
My
for,
heart.
or what that-
My life, I
Her
love
son.
him. My son. So C-Stitz is Cortez Stitz.
Okay.
So he's in Tennessee.
Shout out
Tennessee.
to Tennessee. I
Tennessee.
hope he's watching.
He better be. He's a good son.
So where did the name BOK come from?
BOK.
Yes.
Come on, Jay. You really just.
BOK.
We did our homework.
Look,
We know.
I'm just
The
gonna
people out there need to know, not me.
Good question. Good question.
Good
question. Gotta get the people in tune with her brand.
BOK. I'm gonna be okay though, but
Ah.
I'm gonna be okay though.
Mhm.
Beverly or Kersey.
Two snaps.
I know.
Did she really just snap
I
at you?
cannot.
She is so
I cannot. You cannot get that.
I got it, but the people
He
out
was
there
saying it
need
for
to
the-
know.
yeah.
Got you. So
for your audience.
BOK comes from BOK, Beverly or Kersey. So that is my name. It just abbreviated BOK. It came from Junior. So Junior Basement. Junior is the one that came. Junior Basement is another brand that's under the BOK.
I see that. Okay.
Right now, Antoine is looking at the C-Stitz. Junior Basement comes under that. Junior is the one that came up with the name BOK. At first, we was gonna say BOK, and one day at dinner, he was like, "I like BOK," so BOK it was. So
Y'all in radio, y'all should know you gotta ask these questions.
You were right. You were right. We were drinking this.
Yeah,
We're drinking
sorry.
this.
We're sorry.
Something happened.
They looked at me like I was wrong.
We get to be like that. Show you like.
got you. Yeah,
So do
that
you have like junior, like for women, like what do they call them?
Petite.
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 No.
Mrs.
Okay.
No, everything is just regular size misses.
Okay.
So no.
What's your
we don't
highest
do-
woman size?
I do go up to a 3X.
Okay. Good save.
Very good save.
So, but
Yeah,
we
'cause
Make
call
sure you
it-
check her out.
we have the curvy BOK. That is
Okay.
what it's called.
All right.
Our curvy BOK is for our curvy, lady that's classy, trendy, and like to have, on a cute outfit. So we came up with curvy BOK. So yeah,
Curvy BOK.
is
Curvy Bob.
Curvy BOK.
Oh my God. Look at her.
So 2017, you're going to start using the models on the website.
yes,
Are there more pop-up shops coming?
yes.
You have anything
With
scheduled?
the pop-up stores coming, we also is up the first flagship accessory store. So yeah, I'm excited. And plus we're going to do more with, I don't know if you know, but I did start a charity organization called Suit Up, inspired by Bobby. We had the first event July the 30th, which people donated suits, ties, and dress shirts. And we gave them out to the community. We set it up like a little store at my childhood church, you know, the only church I grew up in.
Hallelujah.
So
Which one is that? Shout out to church. Where's your church?
It's in Alabama.
Oh, okay.
So we had it there, and we hosted where everybody came in, no matter where you was from. You could get a suit, tie, dress shirt. It wasn't a limit. We didn't care about your story because, you know, it was for the anyone that was in a transitional type period. And, you know, we always have something going on for women. Dress for success. This over here, this over there. So we forget about our kings. So if our man's supposed to be the head of our household and the king of our castle, you know, we got to make sure that when he's in a transitional type state that we giving him the tools that he needs to go out there and be productive. Plus, it gives him back his confidence.
Power. They exude power.
I like that.
So it was awesome. You know, it was pre-worn suits. Some of them was new. We dry cleaned them. We put it in suit bags. We also, you know, had little bags available. We just didn't put it in a garbage bag or trash bag. We made them felt like they was coming into a boutique to shop. So, and that's what we gave back. So,
And that one in Baltimore is coming up.
yeah, so we got, I'm planning on doing one really soon in Baltimore. I don't know if I'm going to do it around July the 30th or will it be a little bit after, but I definitely want to do one in Baltimore.
Okay.
Get more of the fraternities type involved in it.
Ones with the suits.
Yes.
Okay, so I did catch that it's primarily internet-based sales at this time. Your goal for 2017, is it to have a standing location here in Baltimore?
Yes.
And then you'll still do the pop-up shops?
Yes.
Nice.
Still would do the pop-up stores and still would keep other product on the website.
Yeah, that's nice. Let us know how we can help. We're here for you.
We
Thank
can model.
you
No
so
charge.
much.
I don't know about all that no charge stuff. I already know the
These
moving around. I'm already trying to figure out how we can get some of her pieces on our website.
He
we can
already
get,
charged
all-
Right.
It
Thank
says
you guys for the love.
$19.99. We
Thank
charge
you.
about $35.99.
Are
Well, that's
you
what it's about.
are you looking to like expand your items, like to maybe go into shoes or something like that? Because I know you're like a shoe fanatic.
Okay.
So are you looking to like maybe expanding and going into that sometime soon?
Well, we do have women's shoes. We do have women's shoes on the website. You probably just missed that part. So I'm going to forgive you.
No reason for me to go look at women's
Anything
shoes.
woman. He was looking at all guys.
I know that's what he was doing, but he's right. I do not have any men shoes on there. I think I will carry a couple. Like for me, before I went heavy into men, I really did a test to see what would sell. Like before I just put all the money into one
Everything.
item or just say I want to do men's shoes. I got to see is they going to sell first on my website. So what I would do instead of maybe carrying 30 pairs, I may start out with 5 to 10 pairs. If they sell really well, then I up the ante. If not, I didn't lose anything. I didn't gain anything. Just sell it.
So do you sell more women or men's pieces?
Right now, Junior Basement is like blowing up because teenagers with a job, they shop a lot, you know. So I don't know how I got so popular with, you know, Junior Basement, but Junior Basement really kicked off for the holiday season. Also C-stitch, the sweaters, and like I said, coats, booties, boots.
What's booties?
Booties is the little ankle boots.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They call them booties.
I got Tim's on. I wouldn't know. I'm
the
learning.
scarves, the purses, is like my biggest seller. So, I mean,
What's your goal? Where do you want to go? What's your
where
dream?
do I want to
Bob?
go?
Yeah.
I do want to be in the Fortune 500 club. That is my goal for 5 years to make that. I mean, it's always been my dream. Ever since I lived in Hawaii and I first got my retail job, I could see myself Fortune 500. You know.
Can you see this being that?
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't even do it if I didn't.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's where I see myself. But I really want to continue with the suited up, doing things in the community. That's really dear to my heart. That's something my dad would look down on and be like, she did it.
And that's why she was a sponsor for the Adopt a Family Project.
Oh, shout out on that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you also work as a stylist as well. You do some
Yes,
stylist work.
yes.
How long have you been involved in that?
Probably the same amount of time, like a year and some months. I love that part of it. The only thing about it is, you know, you have to sign all these agreement where you won't talk about who you style, and I just want to shout it out, like, yeah, but
I did that.
that's me. That's my work. That's me. But, you know, I'm learning, I'm growing as a stylist. I didn't know that that was something that they did. I thought, you know, when you could style someone, that really styling someone, that I could say, yeah, I work for.
Well, has any of them ever shouted you out? Has anybody that you have styled said that you did it? Okay.
Yes, I gotta admit, a couple. So I'm excited and I smile, you know, like, yeah. But, you know, being in Atlanta, you see a lot, you do a lot. My thing, you know, before they used to be like, Bev, you always watching these TV shows, like, because, you know, sometimes I do like Ratchet TV, but Ratchet TV give you some ideas of, you know, what you would
what's
do.
happening, what's current. Yeah,
I'm just saying, you know, and I was like, man, when I get to Atlanta, I'm gonna style for them because, you know,
they need me. Got you. You say that about me.
Said it. I did. That's what I was thinking. But
she probably said that about Jocelyn.
I would love. I heard. Yes. But, you know, I love it. You know, if they shout me out, they do. If they don't, I'm humble enough to accept that because I know they know my work. So
you feel good if you look at the TV screen or a movie screen and know that you're responsible for
I haven't did a movie, but
TV, either or.
But
Fortune 500, that goes along with that.
Fortune
It's
500
coming.
is coming.
It's coming.
Would I love to style for Lee Daniels on
Empire?
Yeah, of course. I think they need me.
There's an opening.
I would love to. I would. That's sort of like my dream to do that.
And that's the kind of styles you do. You can do that over the top, out of this world. Empire
I could
is really
do it over the
glitter
top.
glam.
To me and for me, the way I feel is whatever you want, that is what I'm going to give you, but with a twist. Just because you may want this type of style doesn't mean this type of style is
Looks
for
good.
you. So what we would do, we would find the balance.
So at what point do they realize they need a stylist?
It could be they got this party they go into with their husband and they want to outdo everybody at the party. It could be, wow, I looked in my closet and nothing matched. Or, you know, they could be out somewhere and they could just see this person that's dressed to kill. And, you know, some people walk up to them, where did you get your outfit? Oh, my stylist. Oh,
Throw it in
wow.
the trash. Well, that's
Yeah.
what they say to me. Where'd you get your outfit? Take that off. Yeah. And that's what I was thinking about. Like, have you ever had a client that hasn't had style at all?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what?
Like, see, we work with like hip hop artists. You might not have money in the beginning, but at
Right.
a point you reach, you got some money, and then you need to do something with your image. So we would send them to a stylist.
You could send them to me, and I would work miracles.
You can send them to this
Now you
website.
need to have a budget too.
You can send them to this website because this stuff is very reasonably
It
priced.
really is.
And I've
It
seen,
really
like I
is.
said, about 15 things on there now that I want.
But you have people that would take what she has and put it together, not the way she thought it was
Correct.
supposed to
Right. And then you got some people that can take some pieces. And I'm like this. Things does not have to be expensive for you to look expensive.
Absolutely.
It's all about how you wear it and what you put with it. I mean, if you got something really light on and you darken it with a black shoe, then you're going to get blah. You know, but
No, I didn't know. Right. Right. Uh-oh.
So it's all about, you know, some people, you know, they may say, oh, I could do this with this and I could do that with that. And me, I try very hard not to judge because your fashion is your fashion. Sometimes if I'm somewhere and I'd be like, that would really be cute if she just didn't put those dark shoes with. And I'm like, no, don't say that. But, you know, it's my job, you know, when sometimes you're on your job 24/7
You have to cut
and you
it
don't
off.
want to be on your
Right.
job 24/7.
Don't look at the shoes.
Yeah. And I got to be like,
Right.
love. And it's not to be funny. It's just like, wow, should I give them my card or not? You know, should
you're
I
right.
give them my card or not?
You should.
So, yeah.
Every person
Don't
is
say
a potential
anything.
client. So
Just
yeah, you
give
don't
them
have to
a
say
card.
anything.
Just give them
Right.
a
Just give it to them.
call me.
Right. If you
There
need
you
me,
go.
call me.
Call me.
I have a team. I have a team
I
of
have a
what
team.
not
Yes,
to wear.
yes.
You know, they don't
Jordan
dress me, but they
Conway.
tell me that I shouldn't have picked that up. Yeah. You talking black
And
shoes.
Jordan, she's probably waiting. I can hear her now. Miss B. Yeah, make sure you give her your card. Jordan is my CFO. She's been with me.
So if you're watching, then you need a card because you wore black shoes today.
You didn't know that was a no-no.
All right, man. Let everybody know how they can find you online, like your social media. She's really using my chopsticks to eat her raspberries.
Well,
To eat my fruit.
of course, you can visit me on my website is www.bokfashion.
How you spell Bok?
Jim Bok
Spell it.
BOK.
BOK Fashion.
Yes. .jimdo.com, or you can
Can you spell it, Jen?
I was like, well, Bach was easy compared to Jim, though.
He just messed that up.
I'm sorry.
Because she told me it started with a G. So
I did not say that. I don't know what
Can you
he
spell
was-
it out for the people, please?
Okay, BOK.JIMDO.com.
and
you
have to pronounce the O like O.
And you can also check us out on our Facebook page, you know, BOK Fashion. Also Instagram, BOK Fashion. Also Twitter, BOK Fashion. Google Plus,
Bok.
BOK.
BOK. So yeah, we're all over. If you need a personal stylist or you just want some one-on-one about changing your image or style, I'm available.
She gonna try to give me a card.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it in front of people, but here, call me. Right.
So we-
Right.
So we posted your website on our Facebook page. And hopefully some people will come. If you want to
Say it.
give me a card, I'll take a card too, so I can get that coat for free. And as usual, if you we'll share it through our website,
Yeah.
but we have rules. We'll
We
talk
have
about
rules,
that after the show.
regulations.
Don't do it.
So
We'll talk
I
about-
must gotta give a gift.
'Cause no.
No.
That $34 code on your website gonna be like $85 on ours. 'Cause
We get out
Straight off the top.
off the top.
Daddy.
Just letting you know.
Daddy.
No, but again,
Nothing
thank
but
you.
love.
Thank you so much for coming. I'm looking forward to the store. I'm looking forward to whatever, man. Like
Your success.
the
I'm
sky's
looking
the
forward to
limit.
your
I can
success.
already see it.
Now you said you just doing accessories when you first
Yes.
started out, right? With the
Yes,
store.
the first flagship store. One store got to pay for the other store to pay for the other
Gotcha.
store to pay for the other
So she
store.
Got
starts
it.
with the small store first. That makes sense.
Is there any
For
footage of your launch party?
Yeah, we have a whole lot.
Okay. Okay.
It was fun.
That'll be available on BaltimoreFlavorRadio.net as well for a minimal fee. $3.99.
Does he charge you?
$3.99. We charge for everything.
He charged me for my flyer, for my mogul of the week. I said, he said, I already took it. I was like,
Give it up for Beverly or Kersey.
That's my
BOK
raise.
Fashion,
Thank
ladies and
you.
gentlemen.
That's the luck.
And get a card if you need a card, if you're in the studio. All right, man, we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back with Mrs. Hollifield of Heart Smiles LLC. This is Baltimore Flavor Radio. Can you please get off my chopstick? Baltimore Flavor Radio, radioonfire.com.
.com.
.com.